Hi everyone. I know this is very unconventional, but a few days ago I was looking through my emails and I found an email sent by this studio or whatever. Wait, let me see. So this person named Ava from Midcore Publishing Community from Interactions Apps. So she sent me an email a few weeks ago, I think. Yeah. And she asked me to review two of their games. So one of them is called this one, the Alpha's Human Mate, and the other one is called The Phantom of Elmwood. And I'm going to do them both. So I was like, yeah, you know what, whatever. I'm just bored with choices. Like I know I'm supposed to be doing Ride or Die and also High School Story, but honestly, I'm just so done with choices right now. Like everything is so boring and repetitive, and yeah. Anyways, so I thought, you know what, let's just check this one out. And so I downloaded the Alpha's Human Mate, yeah. And the first thing you see once you install the game is this screen, which basically it's a consent form to allow them to collect information to show you personalized advertisements, I think. Wait, let's see. I hereby consent to Interaction App's disclosure of my device's advertising ID to ad network companies so they can server targeted and better ads in this game based on my personal preferences. So yeah, sure, okay, whatever. And nice. Ooh, there is also Arabic. Interesting. Let's just go with English. You have always lived a very normal and simple life. Nothing out of the ordinary has ever happened. You dealt with the same scenarios like any regular teenager, and now that you're in your 20s, you're thinking to pursue your passion as a photographer. But what will happen when your mother asks you to move to... Wait, what? Okay. Didn't let me finish, but fine. So, okay, this is their other game. As you continue to read the story, letters and secret cards will be unlocked, which you can find here. Why is this so quick? Okay, so, obviously I'm not really going to waste my time on diamonds. I think you can watch ads to, like, this one here. You can watch ads, and let's see what other things I can check. So you have these secrets and letters, which I don't have any. Then these are your diamonds, and let's just sure, why not? Wait, was it Becca? Yeah, sure, let's put Becca. Okay. So sorry. So my idea for this was to play the first chapter and then see if I like it enough, then I can continue. But I mean, I tend to hate cliche stories, and this one looks like a traditional cliche story. Like, look at this. This is your love interest, and the fact that they put mate in the title is just like, you know, a bit cringy, but I mean, whatever. Oh, this is an advert. Okay. So, so it's a single story game, so it's not like choices. It doesn't have different books. It's just like one story, and chapters are added regularly, I think. Okay, so let's start the first chapter, and hopefully it doesn't suck. Life is very unpredictable. Hi, I'm Becca. Okay, so choose your outfits. Which one? Honestly, all of them suck. Let's do this one, I guess. Okay, choose your hairstyle. Wait, what? Okay. Her head moves, right? Okay. Interesting. Okay, let's just stick with this one. Good to go. Actually, she looks horrible, but Welcome. Throughout the story, I will be your host. Let's wait no more and dive into your life. Okay. I'm an average. When a story starts with I'm an average looking girl, it just, I don't know. I don't know how to explain it, but it's bad. It's just bad. Like, never start story with an I'm an average looking girl. Yeah, whatever, Rebecca. Not being much of a people person, I've always kept a very limited social circle. However, everything changed when my mother asked me to move to this godforsaken Sunville city 3 months ago. I was conflicted, but my mother insisted that we move. Your mother is a beautiful, fierce woman named Ellen Hastings. She has her reasons to insist on moving, and we shall discuss those later. Coming to this town has changed me in ways I could have not imagined. I've become more cautious, closed off, and even aggressive at times. My life in New Orleans was awesome, which is why I could not help but be a little frustrated at times. I had good friends there, a modest life, and I was about to secure a great job in a studio when I had to come here. But then if she's in her 20s, why does she have to live with her mom? Photography is your greatest passion because you believe every picture has its own story. I never knew moving from one place to another could inflict drastic changes. Let me fill you in on what was it like when you first moved here. Okay. 3 months ago. Wait. Wait. Wait, I'm trying to find, is there someone speaking? No. Okay. I thought because it says speaker, I don't know. So, I missed the first bubble, but then we can move on to the next one. I'll be honest, throughout this moving and stuff you could not... Wait, what? I will be honest, throughout this moving and stuff you could not be any less enthusiastic. I really hope that living here is nowhere near permanent. What shall I say to Mom? I know she has noticed the way I'm acting, but it looks like she's ignoring it on purpose. She knows I did not want to move, so why the heck was it so important? The thought of living here forever makes me a little uncomfortable. Is that how will it be? Being swallowed by your deep thoughts made you not notice your mother standing beside with her arm crossed until she nudged you. Huh? You okay? Sorry I zoned out. Glad to hear you talk. Mom, I was getting worried, Why? This moving between the scenes is really disturbing. Because you have been quiet all the way here. Okay, and now it's dark. But she knows the reason why. Oh, okay, I see. So when she's talking in words, I don't know how to say it, internally, the screen goes dark. At least this is what also, is this like a real life picture? The background, I mean. Okay. I know you're upset with me. I'm here, aren't I? Yes, you are. Okay, yeah, there we go. I'm sure she'll get over it. But please don't think of all this as permanent, please, Becca. Please, Mom. We have nothing here. Our home is not here. For me, you are my home. Aw. I love you, Mom. Sure. You're my everything. I need you to work with me here, baby girl. You know how much I hate that nickname. Yes, but I will call you what I want to. Fine. I have to tell you something. Not that face again, Mom. You're such a cute whiner. What is it? We have to go somewhere. There's no way out of this for you, Vika. Where? To the Williams? What? Who are the Williams? Okay, whatever. No. Sorry, honey, but I've already said yes. I'll be meeting them after years. Wait, what? Great, you go. Don't drag me along. I already told you they're family. There is no way out of this for you. But, no if or but. I mean, am I the only one who feels like the dialogue are a bit, monotonous, I think? Like, it's just a one line, then switch the point of view, then another one line, and then switch back, so. And you have to promise me that you will behave. You sighed in defeat. What time? At 6 in the evening. Okay, you should go get some rest. I can help you. No worries, Mom, I'll do it. Okay, honey, but we can clear the rest tomorrow. Yeah, I know. Now go, you're tired. Going. Sucky place. I wish I knew what was so special about this city that we had to move here. It's the werewolf problem. You did half of the unpacking before you came back into your room to rest. Gosh, I will take a shower and change now. What should I wear to bed? Wait, wasn't this like a diamond outfit just few moments ago? Honestly, I don't want to choose it, even though, it looks fine compared to this, but I don't want to choose it because, I don't want to lose my 15 diamonds. Okay, you just stick with this one. Yeah, looks good. Series of darkest secrets will soon start. Okay. This house is not so bad. I had no clue Dad even had a property here. Knows how to keep a secret or two from me. I'm nervous about the meetup with Dad's side of the family. I had not heard about them until a few days ago. I hope I can contain my awkward self. It's quite clear that your life is not as simple as it looks, which means there are a few hidden mysteries. Every now and then, I will share a darkest secret card. It will not affect the overall story progression. However, it will reveal one or more truths that will help you make better choices in future. So, if you're keen to reveal the mystery, go ahead and open a secret card. You know what? At least make the first one free, for the love of God. Okay, maybe later. Maybe you're not ready to know the truth yet. Or I'm not ready to spend my 15 diamonds yet. Okay. Next day with the Williams. A lovely lady named Serena Williams. Wait, isn't that the tennis player? She is the tennis player, right? Anyways. Yeah, but then Serena Williams is not. Okay, anyways. Lady of the house welcomed you both. You met her politely. She looked really happy seeing you both there. For some reason, Serena kept looking at you with adoration in her eye. Oh my God, this is not how I imagined Serena. Anyways, I'm so happy to see you both here. Me too. Last time I saw you, Becca was only a year old. I'm glad that I made this decision for my daughter. Everything changed after that. Why does the point of view change? You're all grown up, Becca. It's been so long. You noticed the sadness in her voice, and you took a mental note to ask your mom about it once you go home. Yes, I know deep down we had to come eventually. We are a family, Ellen. Yes, we are. How are James and Chris? They're great. They'll be here in a while. You couldn't help but notice how much your mom looked happy seeing Serena. The lady seems nice. Only a few more people to meet, then we are out of here. This place is pretty huge, just like a mansion. I had no clue they are this rich. Your mother and Serena started talking about old days, but you tuned out their conversation. After so many days, I have seen Mom After so many days I have seen Mom this happy, I should ask her to visit more often. She seems so relaxed. You moved your attention to the paintings and pictures on the wall. Without realizing it, you got up from the seat to look closely. Wow, such beautiful paintings. Half hour later, James William, a.k.a. Man of the House, and Chris William finally came home. Becca, honey, meet James and their son, Chris. He looks creepy. Hey, kiddo. You internally cringed at the nickname but did not say anything. Hi, nice to meet you. I can't believe my eyes. You look exactly like Cuff. Exactly like your father. Thank you. How are you, Ellen? I'm doing fine. Hi, I'm Chris. Minding conversation. What? Hi, I'm Chris. Hey, Chris. Becca. Finally, I get to meet you both. And Ellen, Mom was so excited ever since you told her the news. I'm so happy to see my closest friend after so long. Welcome back. Thank you, James. Becca is not much of a talker. So, Becca, do you like the city? It's fine. Just fine. James, she just moved here. I know. It'll take some getting used to. I'm sure you need your time. Okay, so I really hate when the point of view changes, like, you don't really know which character you're playing as. One moment you're playing as this girl Becca, then suddenly it's her mother, and then a few moments later it's the friend, and it's just, it's a bit confusing. I'm not planning to stay here forever, and this one half an hour later. If you have read the previous Sunsville Darkest Secret card, you will understand how James and Chris are having a private conversation. How are they having a private conversation? With their eyes? If you have not read it, then I have read it before. Good to know that you have already revealed the secret, but then I didn't reveal the secret. Oh my god, did I just cheat my way? Huh, interesting. Chris, yes, Dad? Can you please take Becca and show her around? Sure. This guy looks like Chris Pine. Oh, maybe this is why, okay. This explains why his name is Chris with a K. Everything okay? Absolutely. Just make her comfortable. She looks a little reserved sitting among us. Okay, no problem. After a while, Chris came up with an excuse on how to ask you to show her around. Aunt Ellen, if you don't mind, can I excuse Becca for a while? Yeah, no problem. Come with me, please. Shouldn't he ask her? Why did he ask her mother? Oh, anyways. I don't want to go. Where? I want you to meet someone very special. This is how you get kidnapped. Who? Meddling much? You roll your eyes at him. Molly. Now please come with me. Why am I the only one forced into situations like these? You should go, Becca. Fine. Becca? Sorry, I mean, yes. I'll come with you. Stop overthinking, kiddo. Don't say that, huh? I know it would tick you off. Whatever. Let's go. They're acting like siblings. They sure are. I swear to God, if Chris is the gay best friend, I'm gonna riot. You and Chris left to explore the giant mansion and meet this Molly in person. Who is Molly? Sometimes you get to make choices on other characters' behalf. She's Chris's mate. Willie? Okay, so he's not gay. This is good to hear. He found her a few years ago. She's a sweet girl, and they're so in love. I bet they are. Isn't the term mate a bit, offensive? Thank you for coming here, Ellen. I had to. I don't regret it, but, sigh. I'm happy to have you back. We were such great friends. But everything. Serena, we said we would not say anything about the past, remember? Yes, I'm sorry, Ellen. It's okay. I hope you know, Becca belongs here with all of us. What do you think, Ellen? Maybe you're right, but many years ago I made a promise I could not break. I have to leave. You made the right decision back then. It was crucial for the safety of your family. It was dangerous to have your actual identities revealed. You sure she's just a regular human? Yes, I'm sure, James. Otherwise, I would have known on her 18th birthday, no? Okay, interesting. The sprite glitched. She's a beautiful woman. I hope when the time comes she'll handle things wisely. She will. It will take her time, but I know my daughter. She did not have it easy on her. Still, she never showed much distress and considered everything a part of life. Losing Carl was tough on both of us, and that has definitely made her more reserved and quiet, but she's brave enough to handle anything. Back at home after I've become more paranoid. What? Is something bothering you? Okay. So, promise not to tell anyone, please? You do? What is it? I have become more paranoid after I started having these dreams. What dreams? More like nightmares. Nightmares? But why? I don't know. I don't know what, but I sense danger around Becca all the time. I cannot have anything happen to my baby girl. I have lost too many people to even count. Oh, Ellen. Suddenly both the ladies have teary eyes, okay? I'm not fit to protect her, Serena. Not alone. I'm barely holding it together myself. We're here. You guys are also Becca's family. Please help me keep my baby girl safe. Ellen, don't worry. Nothing will happen to her. You're a mother and you have been through hell and back. It makes sense to have such nightmares seeing what you've been through all your life, Ellen. Having Becca is the only best thing that has ever happened to me, which is the reason I don't have the courage to tell her the truth yet. Sounds like your mother is hiding something big from you. Pay 15 diamonds to learn what it is. Even after all these years, I cannot. Eventually, you'll have to tell her everything. I'm looking for the right time. She doesn't know the truth about our lives. It's okay, don't stress too much. Don't stress it too much. Now that you're here, we will be your side. I think you're missing an act. That means a lot, thank you. Your mother felt like a burden has been lifted after talking to Serena and James about her nightmares. Maybe it was a good idea after all to come here and live. 3 months later, at present. It has been officially 3 months since we first moved. Now that I'm living here, I feel so happy. Yeah, sure, why not? I didn't want to come here. I've been into New Orleans my whole life, and now I feel trapped. Also, is it me, or does her face look like it's bigger than her body? Like the portion of face to body is... Sorry, what was I saying? The ratio of face to body is like huge. I mean, I don't know. When I asked Mom why here, she said so I could be close to my father somehow, which didn't make much sense. I lost my dad a few years ago to cancer. Carl was a great father, but never in my life did he ever mention this place and having a best friend that's been revealed to me as my godfather. It was a lot to take in at first. I got to meet the Williams. James, my godfather, has a wife and son who all seemed genuinely happy to see me. I thought coming here would make Mom happy somehow because I only came here for her. I came here only because she insisted and I could not say no. She has always been a very strong woman, but also paranoid ever since Dad. And ever since that, she changed even more. She became more paranoid and stressed out even when I used to stay there. Even when I used to say there is nothing to worry, she would not listen. I did try to help, which is why I agreed to come here in the first place. Coming to Sunsfield made her more relaxed than ever, and she looked happy. At first I thought she is hiding something. I always felt like she had all these layers around her, as if she's hiding something from me. Okay. Mom never shared the whole story, which only confirmed my doubt that she is, in fact, keeping something from me. Sob. I'm afraid I'll never get the chance to find out the whole truth now. Wait, what? Because I lost her too? What? Okay. The recent unfortunate incident has taken a toll on you, and you feel every moment of it. 2 weeks ago, when she was coming back home, she had a car accident outside the city borders. It was so horrifying. It was bad. So bad. Sob. And she did not make it. I have to live alone in this place without her. I'm starting to hate the city even more. Okay. 20 minutes later. A doorbell woke you up from your sleep. You got up and went to see who it might be, but to your surprise, the front porch was empty. That is weird. You had almost closed the door back again when you saw an envelope at the doormat. You picked it up and came inside. Who could it be from? There is no name. You wait for a few minutes contemplating it, but end up opening it anyway. I don't have a good feeling about this. There are many lies around you. Wait, what? Sorry, I have no idea how to read cursive. There are so many lies around you. Unfold one at a time in order to get to the truth, and I will help you get through this. A great man once said, truth is rarely pure, but never simple. Oscar Wilde. Okay. Gosh. Who is this person? It's definitely not God. Why cannot I? This is not how you use this expression. Oh my God, okay. Why can't I figure it out? You yell in frustration and stare at the letter. I don't understand any of this. You ran a hand through your red locks in frustration. The day at the cemetery, I got a letter like this, and now, wait a minute. You ran to your room to get the other letter and came back to match the writing. Whoever this is, I'm sure I have seen this writing somewhere. It is from a same person. It should be from this same person. Oh my God. Your thoughts flash back to the day you went at your mother's grave. Last 3 months will be shown as the story progresses further. Flashback. Ever since your mom died, you are living temporarily with the Williams. Although they wanted you to make a permanent shift, you politely declined today. On your way back home, you decided to stop at the cemetery. You stare at your mother's grave for a few minutes. I don't know where to start, Mom. There's so much I want to say. You take a deep breath. Assuming that you're standing next to me listening, I came here to say that I'm very, very mad at you right now. You raise your voice a little. Yes, I am mad. Sob. You get onto your knees. I'm here to complain, Mom. You left me all alone. Sob. Without teaching me how to live without you? Why? Oh my God, you're a 20-year-old person. How can you not? Okay, I also noticed something. Her clothes look like real-life clothes photoshopped onto a drawn sprite. Like, you can see the skirt, like the shadows, and also the shirt. They look like, real-life material, actual photo thing. That this background looks very weird compared to the background at the house. I don't know. Are you even listening? You hide your face in your hands and cry your heart out, something you have not been able to do before. I didn't want you to leave me, Mom. And then there's this inconsistency. So in one sentence, they write mom as M-U-M, which is like mom. And then in another, it's M-O-M. So which one is the truth? Like, pick a side. You let out a scream in agony. A few minutes later, I know none of this is your fault. I should not complain, but I cannot help but feel so... Sob. You are my rock. Everything I am is because of you. You wipe away the tears that won't stop running. I'm sorry, but I really don't feel anything. Like, I'm not really sympathetic with her because the mom's death was so sudden. Like, one moment, everything was fine and she was meeting with her friends. And then in the next scene, she was like, oh yeah, by the way, she's dead. And there's literally no emotional effect on the reader. Like, I really can't sympathize with her. She's crying her eyes out, but I mean, it's just, I don't know. Yeah. So, I'm not sure for how long will I be able to go on. I guess what I'm trying to say is that I'm not going to survive without you. I can't. I feel myself breaking more and more every second without you. I know you don't want me to give up. If you were here, you would have said, I'm your bravest baby girl. You loved calling me baby girl, didn't you? Something I never told you before is that I loved it too. It was a reminder to me that no matter how old I get, you will always be there by my side to hold me, to protect me, and to cherish me like no one else. Sigh. There's so much more I wanted to say to you, but I didn't get the chance to. Oh my God, this is so boring. I wish I would have told you sooner that I love you more than I've ever been able to say. I love you, Mom, and I miss you with every breath I take. Seriously. Whatever you are, I hope you're happy with Dad. I will see you both someday. Oh my gosh, finally. Coming out, you notice an envelope sticking out of your windshield wiper. What is this? You pick it up and you go home. Because I'm not wasting that. Actually, too late for that. I don't know who is this from, but I will see it once I go home. You sit inside the car staring at the envelope for a moment, then drive back home. I know you're wondering what's inside the envelope. Well, me too. You have not gotten the time to open it yet. Here is why. I already told your parents about my decision. I'm not having any of it. When you came back home, Chris showed up a while late, apparently wanting to discuss something important. Chris, you can't say no, Becca, please. Why does he have to be so caring? I know you're trying to look out for me, but I can very well take care of myself. I know. I'm not saying that you can't. But living with us, it might make it a bit easier for you to grieve, having us all around, you know? Look, hear me out. Molly is also there. I'll be there. Mom, Dad, you won't feel alone, Becca. I am already alone. Your family, you're like my sister. I don't want you to spend your day and night alone in this house. I'm asking you to at least consider it. I'll be fine here. I know you won't be. How can you say that? Because this house is a constant reminder of your mother, Becca. How will you be okay here all by yourself? Don't you think I know that? I know damn well that this house is a constant reminder of my mom. All the more reason I want to stay. She spent her last month living here with me. Why would I want to leave all this? You're shutting us out. I'm not shutting anybody out. I need time. I have to heal alone, Chris. Please try and understand that. Sigh. Okay. You had Chris. He does not treat you like... oh my God. Okay. He does treat you like his own sister. Don't worry too much about me, big brother. You know I always will. You want to live here? Fine, but please promise me you will consider moving with us later. Yeah, okay, maybe later. Good. Okay. This chapter is so fucking long. Later that night, you come to sleep in your room and you notice the envelope resting on the bed. You pick it up and open to retrieve a folded page inside. A letter? Your life will not be the same now. Embrace the changes that are to come. It doesn't make any sense. Who wrote this and why? That sure is weird. Okay. And there is no way of knowing who wrote it. You are at a very low point in your life right now. Losing your only family member has taken a definite toll these past days. To top it off, getting these mysterious letters is not something you expected. With time, you hope to find the meaning behind these letters and who might be writing them to you. Okay. This is a freaking ad, which I'm just... Okay. So, we finished chapter 1, and... Oh, hey, we got diamonds. Okay, that's great. Let's look at these letters. So this is the first one. Okay, so did I actually read the second letter for free? That was confusing. And let's look at this secret cards. Oh, this is the one I refused to pay for. Werewolf made Damien's car with 2 R's. Werewolf Mindling. Oh, wait, what? Werewood Mindling? Okay. Destined Mates. This is horrible. Yeah. So, obviously, there's a lot of typos in this game, and the story is mediocre at best. Honestly, I don't know. So, you have currently given your consent to... Okay, this is... Okay. To want to withdraw. Okay, never mind. So, I don't know about this game. You guys let me know, like, if you want me to continue. I mean, honestly, it's just cliche, and, I mean, I've read a lot of stories that start like this. But, you know, you never know. It might surprise you, but at least, there's a little diamond choices, so like only these secrets are payable, which is good because it would make sense. And the chapters are pretty long, but then it could be just me reading very slow, so I don't know. Yeah, so let me know if you want me to continue with it, like at least for 2 more chapters, I think, until we meet this guy Damien, whoever he is. Yeah, and I also will try the other one, which is the Phantom of the Elmwoods, okay, just to see how different it is from this one. And there's also another game that I was recommended to review, but I will do that later, probably during the weekend, because that game is really good, and I know it's good compared to these other 2. I mean, no offense, but you know. So, yeah. Then the chapters for High School Story and Ride or Die will come out eventually, maybe tomorrow. So, yeah, I will see you later, and bye.